shoulder and the spine routine. One of the most common problems I come across as a trainer and all my career for like the 12 years that I've been in this industry is most of my clients have really bad thoracic mobility, which then means that they can't lift their hands up like this comfortably or be able to lift weights over their head without kind of compensating other areas. So this session is all about opening up that thoracic part of our back and then working on our shoulder mobility as well. So we're going to start on our knees. You can do this standing if you prefer. And we're going to start in some thoracic cars. So we're going to do 6 reps of everything today. And if it's per side, 3 on each side. So we're going to do 3 circles. So turning our torso to the left, looking down, and then just rounding our back all the way, bringing our chest in front, and then going to the other side, bringing our shoulders on top of each other, coming back, making a nice big circle with our torso, and then back to the left side. So we're basically just doing a nice big circle with our torso in a slow and controlled manner. So once you've done 3 the one way, you're going to reverse and do 3 the other way. So just really focusing on getting as much range in this position and moving your spine in all of the different planes that I can go. And then we're going to reverse. So we're going to come back. We're going to look over the right this time. We're going to roll down. We're going to come forwards, bring our chest over, and then to the left side, bringing our shoulders on top of each other, leaning back, and then rolling back down to the right. Lean forwards, shoulders on top of each other, coming into a little back extension, and then rolling down, all the way down. Nice, slow and controlled. Now we're going to move on to cat-cow waves. So in a tabletop position, we're going to bring our knees out, toes together. We're going to sit back into a child pose, bringing your arms out fully. We're going to tuck our head. We're going to round our back as much as we can, coming back into that tabletop position. We're going to bring our gaze forward. We're going to drop our hips back, and then we're going to sit back into that child pose, and then rounding our back again, pushing our hands in the floor, going back in forwards, bring the weight into our hands, gaze comes up, push your hips out, come back into that child pose, head down. And again, rounding your back as much as you can, pushing your hands to the floor, gaze comes up, hips come out, sit back into that child pose, head comes down. Round your back again, so you're just making a wave with your body. Just slow and controlled, moving that spine, bringing your weight forwards onto your hands, and then bringing them back all the way into your heels, arms come out straight. And again, making a nice big wave. So we're just going to do 6 reps of this. Rounding your back, just go in your own time. We're just going to do 1 more. Rounding your back. When you get to the bottom, pushing your hands to the floor, and then back into a child pose position. I'm just going to walk our hands into our knees. I'm going to do this so you can see what I'm doing with my hands. So you can tuck your toes for a bit of a foot stretch. This can get quite spicy, so you can just tap it out if it does. We're going to have our hands on our lower back, palms facing away. You're going to bring your hands off your lower back. You're going to bring your hands all the way up to the sky. When you get to about shoulder height, you're going to turn your palms facing the front wall and then bring them onto your head. And then like you're sunbathing, bring your elbows out and push your chest out. And again, come back to a neutral position. Bring your hands above your head. Nice big circle. Palms facing the back of the room when you get to about shoulder height. And then back onto your lower back. And this time we're just going to round our shoulders forwards. So if you can see what I'm doing. Rounding them forwards. And then pushing back out. And then bring it back up to the sky. So we're going to do 6 reps like this. Nice deep breaths. You can keep that foot stretch as long as you can hold it. Bring your hands on your lower back, bring your shoulders forward, Bring them back, push your chest out, and then back over your head. These are called swimmers. These are a really good one to get your scapula moving, which can loosen up your thoracic spine and help with your shoulders. Good. Onto your lower back, rounding your shoulders, open up your chest, and bring it back up. Nice deep breaths. And once you've done 6 reps, we're going to move on to the world's greatest stretch. Oh, that feels good. And then you could just, if you held that toe stretch, bravo, can get very, very spicy in that stretch. So we're going to come into a world's greatest stretch. So we're going to start off in a plank position. You're going to bend your knees, bringing the weight into your toes, reaching out with your arms. And then when you come forwards, you're going to bring your left foot to your left hand, reaching out with that left hand. We're going to bring that left hand up to the sky, reaching back, gaze comes over that left shoulder. We're going to hold it there. We're going to do 3 of these. So bring it back up, reach forwards as much as you can. Keep reaching, reaching, pushing that knee out to the side, and then bring it back up. So this is a variation of the world's greatest stretch. Good, we're going to do 1 more. Bring it back up, reach forwards, take a deep breath. Last time, we're going to hold it for a little bit longer this time. Gaze over that left shoulder. Nice deep breath. Bring your hand back around. Place it on the inside of your foot. Come into that plank position again. Bend your knees. Push your hands to the floor. Extend your arms fully. Hold it. Take a deep breath. And then bounce forward back into that plank position. Right foot to your right hand this time. Place your left knee onto the floor and tuck your toes. Reach forwards with that right hand. Push that right knee out to the side. Take a deep breath. We're going to twist around. Arm looking, gaze over that right shoulder. Take a deep breath. Bring that hand back around. Lean forward as much as you can. And then again, twist around. Hold it here. Good. And again, bring it up and around. Reach forwards. Okay, last one now. Hold it here. Good. Nice deep breath. And then bring it back around. Place your hand on the floor. Tuck your left toes into the floor. Bring your knee off the floor. We're going to step back into that plank position. Come on onto your toes again. Reaching your hands out. Push your hands into the floor. Fully extend your arms. And then back into that plank position. We're going to lower ourselves all the way down to the floor. Keeping our hands to our chest. We're going to bring our left foot to our right elbow. Now you're going to come all the way up. So you're bending your left knee, your right leg is straight. We're going to come into a wild thing, bringing your hips off the floor, left hand comes up over your head. Come back down. So we're going to do 6 of these in total. Bring your hands back to the floor, lying down again. This time your right knee, right foot comes to your left elbow, come all the way round. So you're bending your right knee this time, your left leg is straight, and you're just going to drive your hips up to the sky. Right hand comes over your head, gaze comes wherever's comfortable, and then back down again. Hands on the floor, come straight, left leg back to right elbow, twist up into a seat position, hips come nice and high, round, left arm comes over your head. Think about squeezing your glutes, back down again, hands to the floor. Bring that right foot to the left elbow, come all the way up, bending that right knee, left leg straight, and come bringing your hips up high, right hand over your head. And again, hands to the floor, left to right elbow, sitting all the way up, hips up nice and high. Take a deep breath, place it down, hands back to the floor. Just flow through this, do this 6 times. So 3 on each side. Good. And one more. And relax. Back onto your belly. So we're just going to push up into a tabletop position. Walk your hands forward. You're going to drop your chest to the floor. We're going to come into some active puppy pose holds. So keep your hips up high. We're going to push our left hand to the floor, and we're going to lift our right hand up to the floor, off the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Keep pushing your hands to the floor. This time you're going to do your left. Lift it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down. And again, lift up the right for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, working on that strength in that shoulder, stretching out your lats for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Lift your right hand up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Building strength in that end range is really important to show that we have control here. And we'll tell our nervous system that it's okay. So we can trust the signal, so we can push that a little bit further into that stretch. And again, one more each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're just going to finish off with a puppy pose hold. So you can either just hold the puppy pose like this, or you can just come into a child pose where your hips are on your heels, and you can just kind of let your head just relax on the floor. So this is more of a deeper stretch. So just choose a variation of your choice. You can also come into prayer pose where you're on your elbows if you want a bit more of a tricep stretch here, and put your hands on your head. So just choose a variation that you're comfortable with. And we're just going to hold this for a minute. So I want you to think about really focusing on relaxing in this position. So choose a stretch where you can breathe deeply. So you want to breathe for 4 in and then out for 4. So filling up your lungs as much as you can. Completely relaxing. Slowing down your nervous system. Telling it it's okay. It's okay. This is one of my favorite stretches for my lats. So sometimes when your lats are tight, it can play havoc on your shoulders. So this stretch is a really good one to loosen up your lats, which then helps your shoulder mobility as well. And then just slowly walk your hands back into your knees. And there we have it. Shoulder and spine routine done and dusted. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah!